Hello, welcome once again. My name is Juan Perez. This is the channel that briefly looks at concepts in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. In the last video, we briefly talked about energy, and one of its forms is heat. What is heat energy all about? Most use the word to mean something that feels warm, but science defines heat as the flow of energy from one warm object to a cooler object. Heat energy is all around us, in volcanoes, in icebergs, and in our bodies. Heat energy is the result of movement of tiny particles called atoms, molecules, or ions in solid, liquid, and gases. In the last video, we talked about the law of conservation of energy, which states that energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but transformed from one form to another. The transformation of flow due to the difference in temperature between two objects is called heat. For example, an ice cube has heat energy, and so does a glass of lemonade. If you put the ice in the lemonade, which is warmer, will transfer some of its heat energy to the ice. In other words, it will heat up the ice. Eventually, the ice will melt, and the lemonade and water from the ice will be the same temperature. This is known as reaching a state of thermal equilibrium. All heat energy, including heat generated by fire, is transferred in three different ways, which are conduction, convection, and radiation. Let's briefly introduce them. Conduction simply transfers heat in solid. The moving particles of a warm solid material can increase the heat energy of the particles in a cooler solid material by transferring it directly from one particle to the next. Since particles are closer, solids conduct heat better than liquid or gases. Convection transfers heat via liquid and gases. Radiation is a method of heat transfer that does not require particles to carry heat energy. Instead, heat is transferred via infrared waves, part of the electromagnetic spectrum. Heat waves radiate out from hot objects in all directions, traveling at the speed of light till they hit another object. Fire illustrates the three different methods of heat transfer. If you see here in this picture, the firebox will heat up due to conduction. The air above the fire will heat up also due to convection, and then you can warm your hands near the flames due to the radiant heat energy. Now, before I sign out, let's look at an effect of heat, which is expansion. When gases, liquids, and solids are heated, they expand, and this is a result of the particles moving very fast. If the particles are in a container, they collide with the walls and cause pressure. That's why in movies you see the windows exploding when there is a fire. The reason is because the air in the house has been heated and the excited molecules are moving at a high speed, pushing against the walls, floors, ceilings, and windows. And because windows are the weakest part, they break and burst open. That will be all for this section. I hope this video was beneficial in one way or another. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you are new here. Thank you, and see you in the next. Bye.